Hi friends, welcome in Pune District Education Association Pune's virtual class standard 9th subject English. I am Mr. Vilaj Saskar working in Sri Mahalakshmi Vidyalaya Umraj, Taluka Jinnar, Pune. Today we are going to start unit number 1, poem number 1.1, Walk a Little Slower from my English course book standard 9th. In the brief about the poem Walk a Little Slower. This is a poem written by an anonymous poet. This is a dramatic monologue, a kind of poem in which a single character, other than the poet, speaks to a silent listener. A child is talking to his father because his father is his role model. He wants to follow his footsteps to become successful in his future life like his father. In the beginning of the poem, there is chit chat activity. Form a pair or groups of four. Use these questions to start a conversation with your friends. There are some questions. Are you a talkative person? Do you like to share your thoughts? What would you like to do after 10th? Friends, you discuss with your friends about the talkative person, your thoughts, and what would you do after 10th. Then look at the another chit chat activity, open ended responses. Discuss the following with your friends in the group and then complete the sentences. For example, I would like to talk to my friends about game. Then complete the verb. I would like to talk to my father about dot dot. I would like to talk to my mother about dot dot. I would like to talk to my teacher about dot dot. Then look at the next activity of open-ended responses. Discuss the following with your friends in the group and then complete the sentences. For example, I would like to learn to write English from my father. Then complete the verb. I would like to learn to dot dot from my best friend. I would like to learn to dot dot from my teacher. I would like to learn to dot dot from my grandma. Then look at the next open-ended responses. Discuss the following with your friends in the group and then complete the sentences. For example, I hesitate to my sister about what I would like to do in future. Then complete the tree diagram. I hesitate to talk to my dot dot about my studies. I hesitate to talk to my dot dot about the things I want to buy. I hesitate to talk to my dot dot about how I want to spend my holiday. Then, friends, look at the poem. The title of the poem is Walk a Little Slower, stanza number first. Walk a little slower, Daddy, said a little child so small. I am falling in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. In the first stanza, look at the underlined word. The walk, here the walk means to communicate someone's action, thoughts, feelings, to understand. Look at the next underlined word, falling in your footsteps. It means to do the same work as someone else. Then look at the paraphrase of the stanza number 1. The child in the poem requests his father to walk slower because the child wants to understand his father's action better. The little child adds that he wants to follow his father's footsteps. That is, he wants to follow the same way of life. The child doesn't want to be a failure in life. So, he requests his father to walk a little slower. In this stanza, the word walk doesn't refer to act of walking but also to the action decision, and way of living of a person. In this stanza, the word footsteps refer to the example set by the father by the way he leads his life so that the child can look at stanza number 2. Sometimes your steps are very fast, sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, daddy, for you are leading me. In the second stanza, look at the underlined word leading. Leading means guiding. And look at another word hard to see. Hard to see means difficult to understand. Then look at the paraphrase of stanza number 2. The child in the poem tells his father that sometimes his father's footsteps are very fast and sometimes they are hard to see. The child finds it difficult to understand the action of his father. The child doesn't want to make any mistake while guiding his own child in future because his father is his role model in life. Then look at stanza number 3. Someday, when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be, then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. In the third stanza, look at the underlined word grown up. Grown up means adult. Look at the paraphrase of stanza number 3. The child adds that when he is grown up, he wants to be exactly like his father. In future, when the child will have a little child, that is, a child will follow his footsteps. That is, the present child is as father then. Friends, look at the last stanza of the poem. And I would want to read just right and know that I was true. So walk a little slower, daddy, for I must follow you. Written by anonymous writer. Look at the paraphrase of stanza number 4. At last, the child adds that he wants to lead his future child just as the way his father lead him now. So, it is important to make sure that he leads his future child in the true way. It indicates that the grown-up child is confident about his opinions, judgments, and actions in his life. The child must now understand his father's action better. Hence, the child requests his father again to walk a little. Daddy, then मुलांनो, आता आपण वॉक अ लिटल स्लोअर या कवितेचा स्टांजा वाईज इंग्रजीमध्ये पॅराफ्रेज पाहिलेला आहे आणि त्याचबरोबर त्या कवितेमध्ये आलेले जे नवीन शब्द आहे त्या शब्दांचा अर्थ पाहिलेला आहे. आता आपल्याला या कवितेचा थोडक्यात मराठी सारांश पाहायचा आहे. कवितेचं नाव आहे थोडंसं सावकाश हळू चला. या कवितेत मुलगा आपल्या वडिलांना हळूहळू चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे, जेणेकरून आपल्या वडिलांनी केलेली कृती त्या मुलाला समजवावी असे त्याला वाटते व आपण आपल्या वडिलांचे अनुकरण करावे. वडिलांच्या पावलावर पाऊल ठेवून आपल्या वडिलांप्रमाणे जीवनात यश संपादन करायचे आहे. हे यश संपादन करत असताना मला अपयशी व्हायचे नाही असे मुलगा म्हणतो. जीवनामध्ये काही वेळा वडिलांनी अधिक वेगाने यश मिळवले आहे. ह्या यशाचे रहस्य गमक त्याला समजावून घ्यायचे आहे. म्हणून तो आपल्या वडिलांना सावकाश हळूहळू चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे. कवितेतील मुलगा लहान असल्यामुळे वडिलांचे विविध प्रकारचे परिस्थितीमधील वागणे त्याला समजावून घेता यावे, शिकता यावे, अनुकरण करता यावे यासाठी तो आपल्या वडिलांना हळूहळू चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे. शेवटी त्यांच्यासाठी त्यांचे वडील त्याचे आदर्श मार्गदर्शक आहे असे त्याला वाटते. भविष्यात जेव्हा हा मुलगा मोठा होणार आहे तेव्हा त्याला आपल्या वडिलांनी जसे आपणास मार्गदर्शन केले तसेच मार्गदर्शन भविष्यात आपल्या मुलांना त्याच्या वडिलांप्रमाणे करता यावे तसे करायला त्याला आवडेल। यासाठी तो आपल्या वडिलांचे जगणे समजावून घेण्यासाठी जीवनात सावकाश चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे। प्रत्येक मूल हे आपल्या वडिलांकडून जीवनाची तत्वे वागणूक शिकत असतो व ती पुढच्या पिढीकडे संक्रमित करत असतो। जर मी वडिलांची शैली आत्मसात केली तर मी माझ्या मुलांना घडविण्यास सक्षम होईल असे कवीला वाटते, म्हणून कवी वडिलांना सावकाश हळूहळू चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे। Let's see what we learn in the poem. We learn chit-chat activity. We learn open-ended responses. Then we learn stanza and its paraphrase. Then we learn a new words. Then we learn a Marathi summary of Walk a Little Slower, Daddy. Thank you. See you again.